Imagine transforming your relationships, winning over colleagues, and inspiring others effortlessly. What if a single book could teach you the art of building trust and influence? Welcome to Subbook, your source for insightful book summaries. Today, we dive into How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, a timeless guide to mastering human connections. In this summary, we'll uncover its core principles and practical steps to apply them. Stay with us to learn how to charm and lead. Let's begin. How to Win Friends and Influence People, first published in 1936, remains a cornerstone of interpersonal success. Dale Carnegie distills decades of teaching into actionable principles for building relationships and influencing others ethically. The book's central message is clear. Success in personal and professional life hinges on understanding human nature and treating others with respect and empathy. The first principle is to avoid criticism. Carnegie explains that criticism wounds pride, breeds resentment, and rarely changes behavior. Instead, offer encouragement and focus on positive solutions. For example, praising a colleague's effort before suggesting improvements fosters goodwill. To apply this, pause before criticizing, seek to understand others' perspectives, and offer constructive feedback kindly. Next, give honest and sincere appreciation. People crave recognition, and genuine praise motivates them deeply. Carnegie advises being specific in your compliments, noting particular actions or qualities. For instance, thanking a team member for their detailed report shows you value their work. Practice this by noticing others' contributions daily and expressing gratitude authentically. The third principle is to arouse an eager want. To influence others, frame your ideas in terms of their interests. Carnegie shares how a salesperson might highlight how a product saves time for a busy client. Understand what motivates someone, then align your request with their goals. Apply this by asking, "What does this person value?" before pitching an idea. Another key principle is to become genuinely interested in others. People are drawn to those who listen and show curiosity about their lives. Carnegie recounts how asking thoughtful questions builds stronger bonds than talking about oneself. To implement this, practice active listening. Ask about others' passions or challenges and engage without distraction. Smile, Carnegie urges, as a simple yet powerful tool. A warm smile conveys friendliness and opens doors to connection. Even in tense situations, a smile can diffuse negativity. Make a habit of smiling naturally when greeting others, whether in person or virtually, to create a welcoming presence. Using a person's name is another principle. A name is deeply personal, and addressing someone by it shows respect. Carnegie notes that remembering names makes others feel valued. To apply this, repeat a name during conversation and associate it with a mental image to recall it later. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Carnegie explains that people love sharing their stories, and letting them do so builds rapport. Ask open-ended questions and listen attentively to their responses. For example, asking a coworker about their weekend can strengthen your connection. Practice this by giving others space to share while showing genuine interest. To influence effectively, make others feel important. Carnegie emphasizes acknowledging others' contributions without flattery. Recognize their achievements sincerely, whether big or small. Apply this by offering specific praise, like commending a friend's problem-solving skills to boost their confidence. When disagreements arise, begin in a friendly way. Carnegie advises approaching conflicts with warmth and understanding, not confrontation. For instance, starting with shared goals eases tension in negotiations. To use this, open discussions with agreement or a positive tone to foster collaboration. Let others feel the idea is theirs, Carnegie suggests, presenting suggestions subtly, allowing others to take ownership. This builds buy-in and reduces resistance. For example, guide a team to a solution by asking questions that lead them there. Apply this by framing ideas as collaborative outcomes. Admit when you're wrong, Carnegie advises, to diffuse conflict and earn respect. Acknowledging mistakes promptly shows humility and builds trust. Practice this by owning errors quickly and focusing on solutions, strengthening relationships. How to Win Friends and Influence People offers a blueprint for building meaningful connections through empathy, respect, and genuine interest. Its principles transform how you communicate, lead, and inspire. Which principle will you try first? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this summary inspired you, like this video, subscribe to Subbook, and click the bell icon for more summaries. For deeper insights, read How to Win Friends and Influence People yourself. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.